There was a time, perhaps a moment ago, maybe yesterday or never, when boredom felt like a fog, heavy, unmoving, and yet even fog shifts when the wind of curiosity flows through. Because boredom is just the doorway to a room you've never seen, where curiosity cracks open a sky of ideas, and every question becomes a compass, a spark igniting what was once dull into something divine. And isn't it interesting how tiredness, exhaustion, even only asks to be heard? Because when the body sighs and you surrender to stillness, you discover that in rest, renewal rushes in, and energy doesn't have to be earned, because you are energy. And even now, you're remembering how to recharge by doing less, not more. Now, some people say they don't see the point. Isn't that just the mind saying it's ready for more purpose? When you wonder why, you begin to wonder how. And in that question, the answer begins to answer itself. You see, every time you said, "I don't feel the drive," was just your inner compass whispering, let's recalibrate to what truly moves you. Because what drives us all isn't pressure, it's passion. What fuels passion is vision. And vision arrives not by force, but by invitation. An invitation that's already inside you. So even burnout, the collapse, the "I'm done," it's always been a signal, a teacher in disguise, telling you you've been pushing, not dancing. Now breathe, now balance, now choose joy over force, because effort doesn't have to feel like effort when it flows from alignment. Yes, struggle once felt like drowning, until you learned it was resistance, not the current, but the grip on the edge. And the moment you let go, you learned you could float. And floating led to flow. And flow is effortless mastery. And mastery was never out there. It was you all along. Too much effort, or too much trying, to make it harder than it is. Because what if the work becomes play? What if easy was just a decision? What if "I don't care anymore" was really, "I'm ready to care differently, with freedom, with fire, with finesse"? So now imagine a life where these new truths don't need effort to live inside you, because they already do. Just like a seed doesn't try to bloom. It's programmed to. So what if you've always been programmed for this? And this moment is simply activating your true operating system. Because now, you become the kind of person who sees purpose in every pause, feels energy returning with every choice to rest and refocus, knows that struggle is growth trading in disguise, transforms exhaustion into awareness of alignment, responds with grace because power lives in presence, laughs in the face of pressure because pressure makes diamonds. And you remember, failure is just feedback. Confusion is just the brain reformatting belief. Your mind isn't broken, it's brilliant. And brilliance doesn't shout, it whispers. It whispers, you're already enough. You're already becoming. You're the spark, not the smoke. You're the fire, not the fatigue. So let's try something fun. Every time you once said, "I can't," say, "I'm learning." Every time you felt lost, feel your own hand reaching back in time to guide yourself forward. Because what if you've already outgrown the old version of you? And this script is just catching up to speed. So many examples could show you this, but instead, feel this one. A caterpillar doesn't learn to be a butterfly, it remembers. And transformation feels like falling apart until the wings grow. You're growing wings right now. And maybe you're wondering what this all means. Maybe wondering is the point. Because when the conscious mind is confused, the unconscious begins to remember what it never forgot. That every breath can become fuel. Every setback is simply set up for power. The curiosity creates clarity. Your presence is your purpose. That alignment is your natural state. So let this belief system slide in. Not like a speech, but like a song. A rhythm your body already knows. A dance your neurons remember. A game where the rules have always been grow, glow, give, repeat. Now tell me without telling me, how many parts of you already agreed? Because the truth is, transformation is not an event. It's a remembering, it's a pattern, a rhythm, a reawakening. And right now, without needing to do anything, you've already become who you've always been.